you're prepared to break the silence, I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside the lions. I've been feeling down, but I've been looking.
Hello, welcome to WINFXTRADING YouTube channel, the only channel that is optimized to make you rich trading the forex synthetic market. So in today's video, we shall be discussing about a new how to trade cash boom 300, 500 or 1000 indices without loss cash boom strategy, best strategy for us. Before I continue, try to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you get notified when I upload a new content. Try to join our VIP signal channel so that you never blow your account again, and try to enroll for our boom and crash millionaire courses and other courses so that you become your own boss. Even without our signal, you can actually synthesize signal yourself. So let's go on to this video. The script goes like this: use H1 or H4 D1 time frame, use SL and TP, trade at area of historical swing but in the direction of the trend. Be disciplined to wait for accurate entry, avoid fear due to past losses, and do the right thing and allow the market to do the rest. Trade in the beginning or middle of trend to avoid reversals. So all these are just a word. I'm going to go to the chart for practicals. So let's go there. I'm going to start with cash 1000 index. This is cash 1000 index. Now this is cash 1000 index. We made mention of H1 time frame, H4 time frame, and daily time frame. So this is daily time frame. If you look at cash 1000 on the daily time frame, what do you notice? A downtrend. Now, when the market is trending, there are areas of swing. If you go back to that script, area of historical swing, then that's area of historical swing. Can we just put a value here? Then the value actually means that there is a big move. Let's put value there. Area of value, area of historical value or swing that leads to a big move. Are you getting it? Yeah. But in the direction of the trend. So have this idea that when the market is trending, it can range or it can retrace. Now, if it is ranging, always trade in the direction of the trend. Then if it retraces, wait for the retracement to reach a historical swing area or area of historical swing. For instance, this market in the daily time frame, this market starts creating lower lows. Why? You check this low is lower than this low, this low is lower than this low, this low is lower than this low. And you notice if you compare the current part with respect to the forward part with respect to a reverse part, like I don't know how I will put it, like this was upward before, that is the previous part is upward. The previous part and the current parts, I'm just talking about when it is like opposite direction. What happened here is, if we compare what is happening in the current part, the current part is making lower lows, is breaking the lows of the previous part, and the current part itself is also creating lower lows. They break this low in the previous part, they break this low, they even break here. So that shows a sign of downtrend. Are you getting it? Now, the reverse will happen for uptrend. The reverse will happen for uptrend. Okay, so I'm considering downtrend for now. Later I will look at uptrend. Now, as this market is going like this, as when you want to get a signal in the daily time frame, all you need to do is to consider the area of swing or value. For instance, here, I see it here. This is a ranging zone. The market range in between here, in between here and here. So as a wise trader, what you need to do is to sell, look for sell signal because it's a downtrend. Many of you missed this, but I relate the signal in my VIP. That's why you should join the VIP. You will say, why should I pay someone to send me a signal? But do you know that it's not that you will not synthesize signal yourself. Anyone can produce signal. But the question is, the question is, do you know when the signal, can you time the signal? Can you spend 24 hours monitoring charts? Can you time the signal? Can you patiently wait for the right signal? Can you get the right sniper's entry? Can you do that? So there are people that have the business. That's why you should join my VIP or enroll for my courses or do both and become successful. Let's go on to what we are saying. So when the market react to this zone, it starts selling. So this is area of swing or area of value. You should sell here, and that's what happened. Now, buying at this level is very, very risky. Why? Because the market is trending downwards. There is probability that they will manipulate this market in the months. We are about to enter new months very soon, which will be August. Who knows how August will look like? If August is gonna be bearish, they are going to break this lower boundary. They are going to break it, and they might retest 6,000. A price crash 1,000 might retest a price of 6,000. Now let's check an uptrend version. And okay, see an uptrend version. If you look at this market, just watch this market. I'm going to consider this part. Then, if you look at what is happening, when price reach this zone, what happened? It starts falling down. It starts selling all the way down. Then, after the selling saturates, it starts selling. After the selling saturates, it reach to that zone and break it up and down. Like it break it and it retests and break it again and retests and break it. You see, this is an area of interest. You know that this market is not ready to sell. So this thing is just doing it to confuse people, to confuse traders from doing the wrong thing. So this is an area of value. You can buy here because for the market to be delaying for a couple of days, once you get opportunity here, you can buy, or you can buy after a breakout and you see some area of value. Like you can buy here when this retraces and then price delay to come in. You can buy and put your stop loss very far away from the area of value. Are you getting it? Take for instance, you buy here, you can put stop loss far, or you buy here, you can put stop loss somewhere here. So let me go to H1. Let me open cash 300 and check H1, and instead of checking H1, let me first of all consider the days, the daily time frame, and then I will check H1 from daily to H1 so that you see some good entry strategies. If you look at this market in the daily time frame, what do you notice? The market is serious to go up. So assuming you miss this zone, let's say you missed this, because you have to miss something in market for you to know where it is going. Then you want to enter after missing it. You wait for area of value. You can enter around this area. Are you getting it? You can enter. Maybe the price came up here. You can buy here. Wait for it to react to area of value, you can enter here and put your stop loss very far. That's what we are saying. Currently now, what Crash 1000 is doing is that it is selling. It break, if I can rotate the screen, you understand it, that this market actually break here. You break it, very clean breakout with huge momentum. After it break it, if you calculate the distance it make a very, like, it made a distance that is, if you calculate, check this distance, over 7,000 people. And then if you check the distance it's made when it was going up around 10,000, close to 10,000. So it made a move that is about 75% of the move it made before the breakout. I get it. Now, what happened? It break and retest and go up again. It break, come near the zone and go up. Now, for the fact that it break here on this current retest, you break this low and then come to this, enter the zone, reacting inside the zone. If it break out of this zone, it will retest the zone and sell massively. And then where you see the price might come back here. Now, if you want to enter this trade, the area of interest, because it's currently selling, the area of interest will be here, that is sell. You can enter here, you can enter here. Other area of interest is here, you can enter here, because there are swings here. I get it. Now, area of value or in value, area of value, interest are the same thing. So, or area of swing, it's the same thing. Now, let me go to H1. This is H1. I see how the market is, to show you that if you go to lower time frame, you will see how big the swinging behavior of market is. You see, this market is selling. But the unfortunate thing in market is you have to miss some opportunity for you to get opportunity. That should be opportunity cost. That should be, because it takes a lot of time to know where market is going. Our work is to know where market is going. So because it's hard to know where market is going, you have to wait for some price action to create and then make decision from that. So assuming you have missed here, do you know what you need to do? You miss it, like the price is here, and you will be like, what am I going to do? This might, like, first thing you ask yourself, what is the market doing? Is selling, right? Are you going to sell there? No, because there is no selling there. There is no swing sell there. Who sold here? Nobody sold. I mean, along the current path. Forget what happened in this part. It doesn't work like that. Forget what happened in this part. I mean, this current part. Why should you sell here? There is no sell here. So what, as a wise trader, what you do is you use other technical analytical tools. Okay, I get it. This is a trend line. It's red in color. You just mark that red, you draw it. You are actually waiting for price to react to it, and price actually reacts. This is where you sell as a wise trader. You know, I said you should remove fear. What will make a lot of people not to sell here, even when they know it will sell, is because they will be afraid. Spike, yo. If I say now spike, the market is going to spike and reach here. It's not spiking anything. It's not spiking. It doesn't, market don't behave like that. They behave with a potential theory, like a flow. They flow. They have destination. All this zigzag movement is not that, is not doing it to go some like go back to where it started. No, once it leave a point, after you have believed that it's going to leave that point, that is a potential theory. It is going to a destination in such a way that the distance covered is going to be big, significant, big, like big and big, bigger than the average I get it ever recorded. It's going to make a big move, and that's what it made. See, it keeps selling. You break that zone, or when the new sell starts, or the new import sell, break it, break it like don't you know, if they, after they have made their decision in the month, because by tomorrow we enter August, they can decide to break this zone too, because this market is ranging here. They can break it. Those that miss sell, this is our area of value. You can sell here, you can sell here, you can sell here. But most you people that are trading, we will not understand what I'm saying until you enroll for my course or you join VIP. Because you might say, okay, let me do this myself. You'll be sleeping when it hits this point. But when you join our VIP signal, we send you signal with alert. You will see notification on your Telegram channel. You have to, on your Telegram, you have to turn on the notification. Once you send signal, it will be like bell. Once you turn on your notification, you know that someone have sent signal. You trade the signal, you copy and paste. You don't need, we give you stop loss, the take profit, the loss sizes, the number of position to open, the equity. Like we group it based on equity. Those that have $50, this is the loss size you are using and the number of position you're opening. Those that have 150, those that have 1,000, those that have 10,000. Are you getting it? So let me check the time, because I'm looking at time. I'll be ending this video in 20 minutes. So let me check boom 300. See, I'm not talking about trading spike or trading the small movement. I'm talking about knowing where the market is going. I don't care whether it's spiking or not. That is why people blow account, because they fear spike, or they fear that the direction is going to kill them. The slow movement is going to kill them. No, I don't care about that. I care about the destination of this market and area of value. That's what I care about. Are you getting it? So let's open boom 1000. Let me just use these few minutes left to talk about boom 1000. I'm going to use daily time frame. Try to do multi-time analysis, H4 daily and H1. Then you go to H1 and get the best entry. Are you getting it? You use H4 and H1 to know where the market is going. Are you getting it? Now watch. This is daily time frame. I mean the H1. Let's go to daily time frame. This is daily time frame. I seen it. Now if you look at this market, is this market buying or selling? By looking at the structure. Now the honest truth is that this market have a ranging behavior plus a trending behavior. Yes, let me show you. That is where you need to be experts. This is a level that they can break. Each time they come to this zone, they can break it, and this is a level that they can break. Each time they come to this zone, they can break it. But there is this trend in between these boundaries. The market trend inside those boundaries, depending on whether it's going up or down. So it has a selling trend and buying trend, or a downtrend and uptrend, depending on where it started. Like depending on the boundary it reacted to. When it hit the lower boundary, it goes up, it sells. It buys. Then when it hit the upper boundary, it sells. That is, the upper boundary is the resistance and the lower boundary is the support. Now, how do you sell? You are waiting for it to hit the upper boundary and start the sell. Now, you can. That's why I say you should enter a trend at the beginning or at the middle. If you miss the beginning because you are sleeping, or you give up, or you blow account from other assets, because I know you people used to trade many assets, which is not making sense. That's why when you join my VIP, I just focus on few assets and pick one. You don't need to be rich by trading many assets. Don't you know that only cash 1,000 can make you a billionaire if you know what you are doing? So look at what we are saying here. I'm trying to help you people, but you people don't want to join VIP. You just want to feel big boy, big girl, big man, and then at the end you know you are blowing your account. So stop those those things doesn't help you. So you see, this place is the area of interest. You're actually waiting for this market to come here, reverse here, because here is sold, it retraced here and sold. So but the market did not come back here. So what you need to do is to use other valid price action tools to enter. The price break, you see, let me show you what I mean. It break here. After breaking it, you will enter it, because you go to lower time frame and see where it will retest, and then you sell. Are you getting it? So here you buy here because you know that you used to buy here, but it's very risky. That's why you should use stop loss, because this market might break down and start selling. Are you getting it? So you put stop loss below the zone, put stop loss above the zone if you are selling, put stop loss below the zone if you are buying. Then if you miss the beginning of the trend, then you can enter at the middle, at the area of interest. Like here, you know that it will buy as a potential theory trader. So you miss here, you wait for price to come near, not a once it will be there, but near. You can enter here and put your stop loss below the zone, not just below here, but below this zone, because we are fighting against this zone. We believe price can never break it. Are you getting it? Like currently now, this market left here and reach here, but it could not reach here. Don't you know that if you're a potential theory trader, when it reach here and it didn't reach here, don't you know that no matter how it retraces, even if it retraces back to here, the next place is going is here. Trust me, it's coming to retest here. You people will be questioning me how. I'm idle. I have the idle of Forex synthetic market, so you don't need to question me. If you want to get the same power, join my VIP, make money, or enroll for my course, become rich. Simple. You don't understand what I passed through. A lot of things for me to know these things. You won't understand if you want to pass through the same way. It might not be easy for you because you don't know what I do. What you need to do is to copy and paste the knowledge in you and practice it and become expert. Simple. Or join my VIP and copy our signal in real time. Make profit as you make profits. Trade with any lot size you want depending on your equity. Are you getting it? Simple. Check the time. This is 22 minutes. I'll be ending the video. I think I've tried. After these are free content, but you people are not trying to upgrade. Free doesn't pay, because you are not personal. You are not discipled. It takes Forex trading discipleship for you to go far. It's not that I'll be you'll be watching video on YouTube, which are free. Nothing is free in this life. How many of you buy car free? If you want to get own a car, is it free? No. The company can't give you a car free. You must pay, because they use money to get what they used to build the car. What it is watching free videos is why you people blow your account. Producing signal yourself when you know that you don't have the idol is what make you people blow your account. What you need to do right now, I have a group called Boom and Crash group. Join that group. It's a VIP group. Join it, become rich. Then I have channel for Forex, good and other synthetic asset like volatility 75 and all of that. I have a Telegram channel for that. Enroll and join. And subscribe for the VIP channel. Then I actually teach people how to trade boom and crash as a way of life. If you're a single mother, if you are a widow, if you're a young one that actually want to focus trading boom and crash to be successful, don't you know, only you can use this thing and buy real estate only from here to here. If you have big amount, only here can change you from generation to generation. Your generation will not see poverty. Only this thing that happen here. Let me show you why. I'm ending the video, but I just want to help you. How many pips? 2,454 people. Okay, now let me show you something. 2,454 people. Okay, I seen it. Imagine I want to make it 250 pips. It's almost approximated to that. Then you open 50 position, 50 lot size per position. Then you open 4 position. That is 500,000 plus. If you consistently get this type of signal, and because if you check that range, there are other buys and other sells that happen. Only expert can detect it. And there is a point you will buy 500. 500 loss. They can allow you to use 500 loss once your equity have increased so big. That's $5 million. Then you can now increase the number of position. That is $10 million. Imagine. What if you increase it to 10? That is $12.5 million. Just $10,000 have taken you to that. So what you need to do is to join VIP. Especially when you join VIP, personalize me, personally contact me to tell me your equity, so that I can use that to know how I will adjust the position sizing. Like I have categories based on your account. I will tell you what to do in the VIP signals based on your equity. The lot size somebody with $5, $50 account use is not the same lot size somebody with $100 account or 1,000 or 10,000 or 50,000 will use. I get it. I know this. I read mathematics in high institution and I'm a physicist. So anything that has to do with number is very easy for me. I know how to predict direction. I know motions. Price is all about movement. So join VIP and go for Boom and Crash Millionaire course. Thank me later. Bye for now.
If you're prepared to break the silence.